Well, the state of Arizona is coming under fire tonight for refusing to provide details about adult care and assisted living facilities that have been ravaged by COVID-19. But tonight, we're now getting a more complete picture of how bad these facilities have been hit. Our chief investigative reporter Morgan Loew with the information tonight.
Alice Becker graduated from nursing school in 1949. Her husband was in the space program. They moved to Arizona to raise their family and retired here.
For someone that was 91, she was pretty clear-headed and very...
Maureen Dolente says her mother had a lot of life left to live. But in late April, just one day after an employee of her nursing home tested positive for COVID-19, Alice got sick. And despite the efforts of her family, doctors, and nurses, Alice died of the disease.
We didn't get to go visit our mom. None of my siblings, none of us got to be with her when she passed away in the hospital.
According to data recently published by the CDC, 1,103 residents and staff of Arizona nursing homes have caught COVID-19. 471 of them have died. The CDC released detailed information about those facilities, but that's just nursing homes. When you add in assisted living, long-term care, rehab, and group homes, the number of sick people rises to 2,496 just in Maricopa County, a total of 359 deaths. That's a full 64% of the COVID deaths in the county. But we have very little information about the rest of those facilities because the state of Arizona refuses to release details.
We didn't know how bad it was in Phoenix.
Maureen Dolente says more transparency might have been the difference between life and death with her mother.
We could have made a decision earlier as a family to bring our mom home. And she'd be still alive today and enjoying the flowers here in Northern California and going on walks with us.
According to information released by the Arizona Department of Health Services, there were 449 of these facilities, nursing homes, adult care facilities, group homes, those types of facilities that had coronavirus or have had coronavirus infections. Now, we know the specific information now about the nursing homes because the federal government released that data. We don't know much about the other types of facilities. Back to you guys.
Morgan, our two stations here in Phoenix, CBS 5 and 3 TV, sued the state to get access to that information. We ended up losing that case at the end of May. Question is, why would a court rule against transparency?
Yeah, Brandon, we did lose that case. The state of Arizona argued that releasing that information to the media would be bad for the adult care facility industry. The judge in the case ruled that the state law that governs this is sort of vague, and so he ended up going with the government's point of view on this, and we do not have all of that information now.
All right, that is our chief investigative reporter, Morgan Loew, with that report tonight. Morgan, as always, thank you.